What is good, everybody? If you watched the last video, then you know we were supposed to fix these signs, but it didn't happen. We went and helped with an install with Carlos instead. So today is the day we're gonna fix these signs. First, I gotta make a run to Home Depot. I think there's a few things that I'm gonna need to finish these up. I'm not gonna do them exactly like this. I'm gonna try and make it easier on myself, so. Gonna go to Home Depot and then get after it. I'm getting ready to leave Home Depot with what is hopefully the last of what I need to finish these signs. I don't know what I did with my straps, but they're not in the truck, so the wood is riding passenger. All right, we're taking the long way around. See if they've got any sod back here. It doesn't look like it. They got no grass. We're back. First thing I'm gonna do is take this piece of metal off right here. As you can see, the other two have already come off of these. I think we can reuse them. So I'm gonna take that off, try and get them cleaned up a little bit, and then we will start building the new frames for these signs right here. Oh, what kind of screw is that? Oh, let's see if I can get it. I don't have a brush or anything, but I do have this old dirty glove that is close enough. Felt like it took a lot longer than it should have. Ugh. There's a rough outline. Okay, first frame is done. It's not perfect, it's not fancy, but it's gonna do the trick. Now we just need 2 more of those and we'll be all right. I wasn't thinking about the fact. So I got the first one done. But I wasn't thinking about the fact that I want to stain this wood, and I probably should have done that before I put the metal on. So I took that piece of metal back off of this one, and I'm gonna get ready to stain all 3 of these frames. I was trying to think of how I could kind of hang them up so I could stain the whole thing and then just let them dry. And I think what I'm gonna do is use the Princeton. But when I went over there to crank it, somebody left the keys in it. Yes, it was me, and now the battery's dead. So gotta wait on that to charge, and then we'll hang up the frames and stain them. While I'm waiting on that to charge, I guess I'll walk up here and show you guys the other sign and maybe get started on that one. This is the other sign, or what's left of it. It's fallen over on the ground here. Oh, it's kind of heavy. It's really heavy. Oh. Oh. You can see this is the last thing remaining. We already took all the letters off. Oh. That's the other sign that I'm going to try to redo. And then we'll make this flower bed all pretty and stuff. But for now, I'm just going to do the sign. No. Oh, all those nails will last me. Got our nails. Hopefully I don't need anything else. Okay, that is basically it. See if I can get this thing up and around. Oh God. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Again, not perfect by any means, but it's gonna do what I need it to do. So it's getting a little late. I'm kind of hungry and thirsty and hot. So we'll see if that Princeton cranks. Might stain some of these, let them dry, and then finish them up tomorrow. We got somebody out here asking about that car. Problem with that car is it's gonna have to move because it's sitting right in front of where the sign's gonna go. So that car's not gonna be here for long. We're back. Time to stain these frames. It's the next day, Princeton's charged. I thought I had like 100 paintbrushes and now I can't find any of them. So I just had to go to the Dollar General and get a really cheap one, but hopefully it works. I think I've got an idea for how I can get all of these hung up and paint all of it at once, so I'm not having to paint and flip and wait, but we'll just have to see. It looks like a bird already managed to poop on my sign, which is sick. Yep, that's definitely bird poop. Cool. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see. I think this is gonna work. Now, I think ideally you're supposed to let this pressure treated wood kind of dry out before you stain it, but I don't have time for that, so we're not gonna do that. And if you can't already tell, none of this is professional. So definitely should have brought over a paint bucket, but a little lighter than I was expecting, but I guess that's okay. Oh my gosh. First coat has been applied. Like I said, it's a little bit lighter than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay, it'll work. I didn't do the back of the big fence because it's gonna be up against the flower bed, so there's really no point in staining it, but I might do it anyways, we'll just have to see. Then I got these stained as well. So probably gonna put another coat on here and then start putting our letters on. Before I put the next coat on, I'm gonna put this little strip of wood on here. But I don't know the best way to get it on here. I think a screw is definitely gonna split this wood. We're just gonna try this. Pretty much almost split through, but. Good enough. Now you can kind of see the direction we're going to go with this. But first, more thing. Been letting this stuff dry for a while. Hopefully you guys don't hear the lawnmower in the background, but I don't know. I still think I want to put another coat on this, but I can't keep waiting around. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get started putting the metal back on the other signs, and then I might do another coat on this and let that dry while I'm doing the metal signs. I don't know if these are quite dry yet. They've been sitting here for like 2 hours. Oh well. So while we're waiting on that last coat to dry, I'll go ahead and put the metal back on these. And then we should be able to put the letters on, and that'll pretty much be it. Oh, okay. All right, this is basically what we're going for. Again, it is
By no means perfect, but it's gonna do. Put our letters here. 2 more to go. All right, we got our frames done. I'm about out of camera storage, so might not be able to record everything, but the frames are done. Now, the only thing left to do is pretty much put the letters on to both different sets of signs. We've got the big letters right here somewhere that I just put a little bit of primer on. I think I'm gonna have to paint them, but I'll do that later. And then the other letters going on the sign back there, which is still drying. So I think what I'm gonna do, I kept telling myself I'll figure out how to attach the letters later, and now it's later. And I still don't really know what I'm gonna do. But I think I'm going to take some small blocks like this, attach them to my letters, and then attach these blocks to the metal. Since I am about to run out of storage, I'll probably just show you guys maybe putting on some of those letters and then the final product. We've got our other letters clamped down over there, drying. So while that's happening, we will hop back over here and finish this up. I got that waste black. Well, we just started getting rained on, so this might get postponed again until tomorrow. Unfortunately, the rain is stopping us from finishing today, which stinks because it seems like the rain's already gone, but all my stuff is already put up. So I'm gonna come back and finish up first thing in the morning. All I gotta do now is put the letters onto the signs, so it shouldn't take me long. But yeah, that pretty much wraps this up. I'm gonna put a before and after little clip of the signs after this, and that'll pretty much be it. So if you enjoyed, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you next time.